And life of mom, I'm sitting here hemming some curtains. I bought some blackout curtains for the youngest's bedroom. So they just came today and they're a little bit on the long side. So I'm doing just a quick basting stitch just to try to hem them up a little bit so they don't get caught. Like, he's got a bulletin board because this is over where his desk is. And so there's a little bulletin board and stuff. So I'm just going to do a quick basting stitch and see how it works. And, maybe if that's how that it doesn't let in, because they are blackout curtains, it doesn't let in too much light at that level, then maybe I'll do it permanently. But I thought throwing in a couple basting stitches would be good. So I'm outside. It's just so hot inside right now, and turning on the air conditioner is so darn expensive. And it's a nice cool breeze out here. There's a cat paw trying. I've got because the screen door doesn't work, and when it did, even the cats could push it out. So right now I've got just the door ajar about an inch, and the cats are just trying to, you can see their little paws trying to stick out of it. So here's my little basting stitch so far, taking it up about a foot. I'm taking it up about that much. So just gonna try to see how we can do this. It's cooler out here. I've got end of month, so I had to work a lot today and yesterday and this week, and as you can hear, I have a cold. Had that for 2 weeks so far. Somebody says it could be RSV, especially with how long it's been. I am taking antibiotics, not because it's a virus, but because after about a week or so, I can start feeling that I'm getting a sinus infection, and that's where I feel right now, is that I'm getting a sinus infection. So, and I wanted to ward anything off because Sunday, a couple days ago, there was the gender reveal party for my new grandbaby, and my grandbaby will be a girl. So yay, I'm so excited for that. We don't have many girls in the family, so be nice. Anywho, so there's that. It's been rough. Past few months I've been really fighting depression. Just the need to move on or move. I've been fighting lately. It's been a rough couple months where I'm just overwhelmed. I just found out the young one has gained like 30 pounds since I took him out of school. And I've gained 50. So I guess, we're not good for each other like that. I don't know. That makes me sad. Because here he was supposed to be, like going to the gym daily. We were going to be able to go to the gym and do X, Y, and Z, and we didn't. Yeah, uh-huh. A friend of mine just came up and talked to me. The guy who's staying with us. Actually, it's not a friend of mine, my friend of my husband's. Anyway, yeah, I've been having some discussions with depression and just lack of will, I guess, which I gather is probably a bit of depression. Just the lack of give a damn. I'm tired, I'm overwhelmed. I mean, I came out here after working 13 hours today for end of month. I came out here and being sick. Came out here and just to get a breath of fresh air. And I noticed the Japanese beetles are eating all of the grapes. So I went to get... Oops, no, I don't need this one long. I need this one short. Anyway, so I saw they were eating the grapes. So I went out front to grab the trimmers for the grapes to cut out some grapes before the Japanese beetles eat them all. And I did notice that some of them have already turned into, oh, there's a Japanese beetle. Some of them already turned into raisins, you know? So I was like, oh, I really need to get to these things. So I went out front to do that and went out front to get that. And then I remembered my laundry was in the dryer, or in the washer. And this is day 2, so, you know, you don't want it smelling nasty. So I moved those over and then hung things up. And as I hung things up, I had to open the door. And then I opened the door and I found the clippers. So it took me a little bit to find the clippers. Then I came back out here. But then I had found that oldest had called looking for stuff for youngest, because youngest wants to be in a jiu-jitsu tournament. So he says. And so I went to get some stuff for him and come inside and ask, you know, if he wants to actually do the jiu-jitsu tournament, or his brother's pushing him. And yes, I do. Okay, well, you know, we talked a little bit, weighed him and stuff like that. Like I said, he's gained 30 pounds since we've been homeschooled and trying to get healthy. So so I decided, so I was like, okay, well, you have to go work out. And so then he went to the gym. So I went to the gym, and then I had the clippers in my hand. And then I thought, well, as long as I got the clippers in my hand, I might as well clip a little bit of up front. And as I was clipping up front, the curtains came. And so I want to surprise little one with the curtains, with the blackout curtains, when he gets home. And so now I'm doing the curtains. So that was nothing of what I was supposed to be doing, what I wanted to be doing. The kitchen's a mess. I mean, like, disgusting, dirty. The house is a mess. I haven't mopped the floors in a while. I asked the kids to help, and of course, you know, nothing for that. You know, God forbid I ask them to help. And I just get so frustrated. It's like, why don't you want to help me? Why don't you want to help? Why do you want me exhausted, sick? You know, my bedroom's a mess with little one's clothing. His bedroom's a mess with his stuff. The living room's a mess with his stuff. The little one is just so entitled right now. And I need to stop it. And he takes advantage of me because he knows it. He knows I get tired. He knows, you know, there's a point where I just don't care anymore. And he knows it. And I'm there. And he's like, well, good. Mom's at the end. So that means I don't have to do anything. She'll get it all done. She'll get so pissed off, she'll do my laundry. She'll get so pissed off, oops. This one's not sliding well. She'll get so pissed off, she'll do my laundry. She'll get so pissed off, she'll clean the living room. She'll do the dishes. You know? She'll go get so pissed off, she'll do it. And that's how it works in this house. It seems like everybody just waits till Mom is so angry that she'll just do it herself. And I let them take advantage of me. And I'm embarrassed of it, to be honest. I'm really embarrassed that I allow that for my kids. And yet I do it. And I allow it. And why would anybody allow their kids to walk on them? But yet, I don't just allow it, I reward it. Oh, yay, you've done the exact minimum. Let me reward you for doing the minimum. Thank you so much. You know, I've been trained to expect the minimum from them. And they've been trained that they don't even have to do the minimum. I've trained them that they don't have to do the minimum. And they'll be okay. And I'm frustrated. I'm tired. I'm tired of being taken advantage of. But do I say anything or do anything? Of course not. Because I'm a good old mom. So I've asked the oldest to make sure the backyard's clean. That's his thing. He has to make sure the backyard's clean. That he has to, when I took apart the electricity, that I said, your job for this, yeah, you paid, a third of putting that in, because we wouldn't have done it had it not been for you. I wouldn't have gotten a second on the house. And now the second wasn't just that, but it was partly that. That was one of the big reasons why I did the second. Ouch. Was to get that for them. And then they're not even living in there. I told them, I said, please make sure you guys are going to live there, because it doesn't look like you're going to live there. Please make sure you're going to live there before I pay all this money. Yep, we'll do it. We'll live there. We'll live there. I think wife has only lived there for 2 days. They don't even live together right now. I just don't understand that. I can't thread this needle for the life of me. I don't know. I'm just tired, I guess. I'm tired of trying to keep it all together. I've got some huge expenses coming up for little one again, for therapy, for classes to learn, I don't know, maybe I'm just complaining too much. There, got it. Maybe I am complaining too much. But maybe I should just have to accept where I am. I mean, this is my bed. I have to lie in it, right? But I'm tired. I'm tired of being used. I'm tired of people walking on me. People are like, oh, you just are a woe is me kind of person. But, I'm looking at the house right now. And they both know that I'm not feeling good. They both know. I gave Ian off when he wasn't feeling good. All I had to do is do a couple minimal things. Nothing much. But, I'd still cooked every day. I made sure he had, A, B, C, and D. But, no, he can't do that for me. He can't help me. Why would he want to help me? I know, I'm running woe with me, and that's not right. Because I should do this stuff out of love. You know what made me really sad, though? Is I asked, because the youngest is doing favors for people, vacation things, and he wants to get paid, and, I know at this age being a little bit greedy is the way to go. But he's like, I said, doesn't it make you feel good that, you're doing these things for people? He says, no. He says, I know it's good, but I don't feel any better that I'm doing it for people. I'm like, serious? You don't feel good in your heart that you're helping somebody? Nope. I'm like, my goodness. I don't know. I'm just talking away, and I guess I should stop talking. I've been complaining for about 15 minutes. I haven't been taking showers lately, washing my hair. I haven't been getting my hair done, except the minimal time. I'm gonna have to stop getting my hair done because of having to do the little one's therapy. It's going to cost me over $1,000 a month, of which we don't have that extra money. But I've got to give him the best chance, and this is it. I'm really scared because I'm going to have to tell him that he's going to be homeschooled, and I'm scared of him. I'm scared of how his reaction's going to be, because it's not going to be good. I know for a fact it's not going to be good, and I mean, it hasn't been good for us anyway. I mean, he just lays around and does nothing all day long. Nothing. Not a damn thing. For a while, he was doing some things, but he's not anymore. He doesn't do volleyball. He doesn't do running. He used to like cross country, but he doesn't do it. He looked so handsome when he was doing cross country. He was so fit. He looked really good. But he's not doing it. He doesn't have the energy to get up and go or do anything. And that scares me, because what's going to be different about homeschooling for that? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, but I have heard about a cross-country club and stuff like that, so maybe he'll start doing that. And I gotta check into that. Alright, I've almost got the second curtain done. I'm a little over halfway done with the second curtain. It's not going to be straight or anything, but at least it's not going to be catching on his bulletin board. I'm just complaining. I'm just over everything now. This darn Japanese beetle again, leaving the grapevines. I'm tired. I just want help. I want help from anybody. I'm tired of doing this alone. I'm tired of fighting alone. I'm tired of making decisions alone. I mean, I fight for this house so we can have a nice house. But nobody wants it. Nobody cares. I've been told by 2 people, 3 people that they feel this house is haunted and stuff like that. And I'm like, well, why am I fighting to keep a roof over our heads? If nobody cares, nobody cares about it. Why am I fighting for this? I want what's best for everybody. I want to be close to my new grandbaby. If I'm allowed to be. I don't even know if I'm going to be allowed to be close to a baby. I thought the baby was going to be here at this house. Well, not at this house, but out there. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Sorry, my nose is running, which is fine. But, they said they were going to be living here. So I made changes to this house so they could be here. But yet I'm not getting any help. And I understand Oldest is getting frustrated, and he's got autoimmune problems. And, and he gets tired quickly. And the youngest has depression problems, and he gets tired and frustrated really quickly. And I don't know, God, I just don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. If Mom is frustrated, she's tired. She doesn't want to play the game too much anymore. I'm being alone, not... Oh, shoot. It was threaded and then I lost it. I'm tired of being alone. I keep trying to tell oldest, I'm like, hey, turn off your bedroom light when you leave your room. He never does. Here I've got a freaking... put in a $10,000 electrical box for him so he can plug in the RV. There we go. But he can't give me the thing of just turning off his electricity, turning off his bedroom light when he's not in the house. I'll probably delete this one because I'm just sitting here ranting. I'm just ranting. I have a friend who's going through some hard times, and I can't keep positive for her because I'm tired and I'm ranting. And oh yeah, I got scared I didn't make this thing long enough. But I did. Yeah, see? My nose. Alright. Just do the other half of this and get this part done. And then tomorrow morning I'll feel a little bit better. Oh yeah. Did I say I fell off the damn ladder in his room doing this? I misjudged. I do that all the time too. I misjudged the last step. I thought I had gone down 2 steps, but I had only gone down 1. So I thought I was hitting the floor. And I didn't. It was still further. It was still a whole nother step to the floor. And so I stepped and just kept going and couldn't find the floor and fell. And I took over the ladder. And things, luckily, I just had the curtains in my hand. I fell into the cat box. And it's just not paying attention. I'm sitting here in a dress and trying to get these curtains up before the little one gets home, because of course I want to surprise the little kid that does nothing for me, right? I guess that's a teenager though, and I'm just trying to surprise him with these curtains, making sure they're right, when I've got a kitchen that is, the word disgusting, can't even start to describe it, how bad they are, how bad it is. It's bad. It's days worth of food. I was at work Monday, and then Tuesday, being sick, and I work 12 hours when I'm at work, and then Tuesday I worked 12 hours here, and then had to run a little one from A to B to, had this and that to do. Did some grocery shopping because I just got paid, and then today I get my stuff done, but also I had to on the ground, the dirty ground out here, and then so today the little one had a bad haircut and he was angry at it and refused to go out of the house or do anything. So I went and we spent $15 or $25 on Friday to get his hair cut, and then today I spent another $30 to get it done, to cut it again, and at least this time it was a bit better. So he wants to go long. He wants a long cut. So he was happy with it. So it was worth the $30, the extra 30. And then he tipped her $5 and I tipped her $5 because he was just so pleased with it. I told him, I said, if you like it, you like what she did, I said, tip her. And then that I will know, you know. I said, if you don't like your hair, then you know, just text me. Text me anything, and I can come up and say, hey, well, how about, can you do this to it, or can you do that to it? I did tell him while she was cutting, because you could hear the scissors going. And I told him, it's not, just because you hear the scissors cutting doesn't mean it's cutting a lot. It was only cutting like 3 or 4 hairs when it was cutting. Just trimming them, and just like, not even a 1/4 inch half some of the time. So, all right, there, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna lock stitch this in. There we go. All right. I did pick up a free tent today, and so hopefully the little one is a 2-man tent, so maybe the little one I can camp. I'm going to be using camping as a goal for homeschooling and that kind of stuff. So God, pray for me tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to be telling him about homeschooling. But we're going to have a list and follow it. And he's not going to sit on YouTube like he has in the summer. He has used, well, it's summer, Mom. So, I mean, I do agree with that. Okay, let's see here. Put these together so I can just shove it through the end. Oh, that didn't sound good at all. Oh, wait. The air conditioner's not on, so it shouldn't make a noise. Okay. That's probably something else then. Okay. Well, anyhow. All right. There we go. Okay. Got the curtains ready. That's me. Bye.